Good day, everybody. Sara out here again on my tour of 30 businesses in 30 days. Thanks so much for joining me again. And today, especially the ladies in the area, you may be very familiar with Fleece and Fancy. That is where I'm at today with the lovely Kristen Rice over here. Kristen,
Hi.
Thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for being here.
Appreciate your time. And you are the owner and creator behind Fleece and Fancy, very well known here in the Norway area. You've got quite the selection out for me to look at today. Thanks so much for doing so. And how long have you been doing the earrings and accessories? How long have you been in business?
Fleece and Fancy was officially created in 2018, so I'm going on about 3 years. The business started by me creating things for myself and for people as gifts. And then I started to bring these cases into the teacher's lounge when I was teaching at Woodland Elementary. People really were liking what they were seeing, and so I started selling just right out of the teacher's lounge. That eventually grew, and I was able to open up an Etsy site and start getting my jewelry in some retail locations.
Thank God for yes, thank God for the internet, right? And websites like Etsy where crafters and artisans can go to sell their wares. So, well, congratulations on 3 years in business. Many more years ahead, I'm sure, considering what a following you have and the great products that you offer, which you're going to be talking about today. So obviously on the placards here, I'm seeing a lot of earrings, different shapes. I love this time of year, the mittens, so stinking cute. A lot of teardrops, it looks like. Some are very simple, and yet some are very blingy. But a wide assortment of fabrics and textures and things that you offer. And I know I've seen these on a lot of my girlfriends around town. So they led me to your way. And it's such a joy, too, to patronize you now. Are those gnomes?
Those are gnomes.
Oh, my goodness.
That's probably my newest shape and very, very popular. There's another little guy down here.
Oh, those are so cute. Yeah, the gnomes are big.
Very popular. Also, the little Christmas tree lights, I know, for the holiday season. Here's some white ones. Here's some red ones. And then the mittens have been very popular. But I have both holiday prints and styles and then every day, because not everybody wants something just for the holidays.
Sure.
You're also kind of looking right now at some of the wood designs that I make.
Yeah, why don't you talk about the wood? We'll kind of bounce back and forth between different things.
Absolutely. So all the wood designs are cut here in my home in Norway, Michigan on a machine called a Glowforge, which is a laser cutter and engraver. I buy the wood in 12 by 18 inch sheets, and I primarily work with walnut, which is a traditional brown color, white oak, which is more of a blonde, and sapele. If you want to focus in on this one, sapele is something people aren't probably not familiar with, but it's got kind of a red undertone, and it's just an absolutely beautiful wood. So we go ahead and we design the earrings. My husband helps me get them on the computer because that's not my forte. I go ahead and cut them all, including something like this, which is on a printed wood. It's called pattern ply. Very popular, but it allows us to do such interesting and wonderful things right here in our home to give you high quality product.
Yeah.
We also use the Glowforge for the frame of these. These are my wrapped in fleece collection. My name Fleece and Fancy originally came from the fact that I used to make jewelry and mittens out of reclaimed wool sweaters. So one season before Christmas, I actually made and sold over 100 pair of wool mittens in a season and paid for our plane ticket on our honeymoon. But the mittens, although I love them and I still have a basement full of wool, they are too time consuming to make a good profit. So we created these earrings where we make a frame on the Glowforge, and then I put a little piece of wool fabric right in there. So it keeps the fleece with the Fleece and Fancy.
Yes. Very cool. Love hearing the backstory on that.
Another thing that people are really liking is when I'm mixing. This is a leather-backed cork in a tartan plaid, and you can see the top piece, that wood triangle, is something I also cut on the Glowforge to mix both the leather and a wood. Here's another example where you've got the hoops.
Yep.
So it just allows me to mix the different medias and creates a really beautiful look.
Very nice. Now, you were telling me before we got on camera here, you're starting another line here for basketball season.
Yeah, it's basketball season here. These are not even on Etsy yet, but they will be soon. There's some Kingsford Flivers, and this is a 1.75 inch circle, so they might be a little bit bigger than some people would like. I need to make some Norway Knights and Niagara Badgers and things like that, but look for those soon on Etsy for the upcoming basketball season.
Very cool. Any interest in getting into football or softball?
I did football.
Okay.
Yep, I had that whole collection in the fall.
Wonderful.
So now we're kind of moving into football.
Wonderful.
Or basketball.
Yes. And then a couple other items that you make. We saw here some necklace pendants.
Yep, I have this. This is a UP. I also have a full Michigan and a Wisconsin in the same style. It's just a little wood disc that we make on the Glowforge. This is on an 18-inch silver chain. Perfect for gifting. There's lots of people who say, oh, I don't wear earrings. Well, I have something else for you too. Now, this is a mixture of this is a fringed leather on a wood piece. And this is a long necklace, so more of a statement necklace. It's on a 30-inch chain. But just really pretty. That would look so pretty, like for New Year's Eve or to dress up any kind of a really pretty outfit.
Yep, very nice. And then headbands, huh?
Yep, I also have headbands. Now this is completely made from genuine leather. I only use genuine leather and leather-backed cork for my products. I'll talk about that in a minute. But these are headbands. I had a friend who wanted a headband and she said, I actually don't want it to hold any of my hair back. I just want it placed there as a cute accessory.
Okay.
So I went to town and created these headbands. Now, they're not going to squeeze your head. You're not going to end up with a headache from them. Made of genuine leather. This band on the back is very stretchy, so it will kind of form and fit to your head, made securely fastened with rivets. If for some reason you purchase these from me, these are $25. They use quite a bit of leather, and it doesn't fit you how you want it. You can reach out, drop it off if you're local, or send it back to me and I can adjust it if it needs more links or links taken out. So that
very
you
nice.
have, so it's kind of custom to you.
Very nice, Kristen. Excellent. Okay. So did you want to talk about the materials? Should I come over here? That might just be easier.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
I use materials that come in sheets like this. I don't buy anything pre-cut or pre-made. So everything comes to me in sheets like this. And I do all the cutting using die cutters for the earring designs. Some of the, this is a leather-backed cork, so they print the design on the cork and then they back it with leather for sturdiness. So you're not gonna have your earring pull through on the hole and rip.
Okay.
Some people make leather earrings out of faux leather, and that's a big problem. The faux leather is just not sturdy.
I see.
Now this is a more traditional genuine leather.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. And you can see it's much more flexible than this.
Than the cork.
Yeah.
Okay.
This just
with the
has
leather
an
back.
extra sturdiness to it. They're both great.
I was going to say that green one is
Quality.
a neat.
Yes, this is beautiful. It's called a fishtail braid. And again, this is a genuine leather. You can see the back is just textured.
Yep.
So
soft.
But by using these high quality products, I'm able to give you a high quality product to purchase.
Exactly.
I also only use sterling silver ear wires
I was going to ask you about that.
for my earrings. I myself have sensitive ears, and I want everybody who has sensitive ears to be able to wear cute, fun statement earrings.
Love it.
And I know a lot of people appreciate that, and it works for everybody.
Yes, absolutely. The chain on the necklace, is that sterling
The chain
silver
is
too?
not sterling.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
That's not a problem usually.
It's usually not a problem. Usually people have problems with the
ears.
things that the ear wires that actually go through the.
Exactly. Now, you have an announcement here that you were going to
I
promote.
do.
Everybody watching has a special opportunity at this. Go ahead.
Yep. You can find me on Facebook, Fleece and Fancy. You can find me on Instagram, also Fleece and Fancy. I have an Etsy shop, which if you go to Etsy, www.etsy.com, you can search in the search bar for Fleece and Fancy shop. You have to have the shop on the end. There's actually another Fleece and Fancy who sells quilting materials. So add the shop. Or you right from my Facebook page, you can hit the shop now button and it'll bring you right to Etsy.
Okay.
So here's my website here, www.etsy.com. You can enter in the whole thing /shop/Fleece and Fancy shop. And for this video, I am going to do a coupon code where if you enter in the coupon code APPLE20, Apple is all uppercase letters, you will get 20% off your Etsy purchase now through December 25th.
That's fantastic. So wonderful stocking stuffers and gifts for friends, families, family members, and bus drivers, teachers.
Everybody.
Everybody,
literally,
basically. Anybody who wears earrings or necklaces.
Or necklaces.
Yeah.
Or a headband or gift certificate.
Right.
There's a spot on my Etsy shop where there is a gift certificate option. You can buy them in $15 increments.
Okay.
And then I personalize the coupon code to the recipient and mail it right out to you. So
very nice.
If you have no idea what they would like, let them choose.
They can pick it out. Very cool. Well, hard to believe we are at the 10-minute mark here, Kristen. So let's do one more time the Etsy shop sheet here. So Etsy.com/shop/Fleece and Fancy shop. And through December 25th, Kristen has that fantastic offer, 20% off with code APPLE20. Again, that's APPLE20. Punch that in. And let's, of course, go through contact information. So you were saying that you are on Facebook, you're on Instagram. You have a website, correct?
The Etsy is my website.
Etsy is your website, okay.
You can message me through Messenger, either on my personal account, Kristen Henry and Rice, or Fleece and Fancy.
Okay.
Or Instagram.
Do you want to give out a phone number that people can reach you at?
I don't use my phone number, but I do have an email. It's Kristen@fleeceandfancy.com.
And is Kristen
KRISTIN?
STIN. Okay,
two
Kristen at fleeceandfancy.com. Okay, excellent. And as far as the storefront, I know we're in your home today because you gave me a little behind the scenes tour, so we won't have people come to your house, but you are going to provide me a list. I was overwhelmed in a great way. Go girl on where you're at. You are at what, 20 different vendors?
26 different retail locations.
That's incredible.
So, well, I don't have a storefront of my own. I get 26 storefronts. And my business would not be what it is today without the retailers who took a chance on me to make this dream. It makes me emotional to make this dream come true. So I hope that once Sara puts the list that you will check it out, and maybe there's someone in your region. Also, if you know of somewhere that you love to shop where you live and you think Fleece and Fancy jewelry and accessories would be a good fit, please reach out to me. I would be happy to contact them and send them my wholesale information. Wonderful,
wonderful. Bravo, girl. You should be very proud of what you've done, and continued success to you. So everybody, we will put that list of the 26 different businesses that Kristen is at. We will put them with this post, and you will have no doubt finding a shop in your area. She was showing me, I mean, she's in Muskegon, the lower, mitten of Michigan over there. Was it Charlevoix? Charlevoix. Sorry, you can tell I'm a Wisconsinite. I can't even pronounce Michigan city names.
Ignace, Manistee, Keweenaw, Calumet.
All the way over to Rhinelander, Crivets, Coleman.
Door County, Wisconsin.
Door County, that was the one I was like, that's so cool. So you will probably have no doubt any difficulty finding her in your area, knowing the places that she is at. And like she said, if you know of a place that she should be at, give her send her a message. So thank you again, Kristen, for your time and the behind the scenes tour here of your home and of your products here. And if anybody has any questions, you now have Kristen's information to reach on out. You can always comment on the video below or send us a message at the Orchard and we can connect you with Kristen. But such a pleasure, ma'am. Thanks so much again for your time.
Thank you. And thank you for doing this and highlighting little businesses like mine.
Thank you so much. That brings joy to my heart too there. So absolutely. Everybody, you have a great rest of your day, and we will see you again soon. Take care.